Welcome to the Across All Waves show. Today we got Atomic Topper. You know, he's well known for being in my streams for raging at me at CSGO.
Absolutely.
So, I'm going to ask him a couple questions today. We're going to see how he reacts to some of them. I did ask you guys for a couple questions, and y'all provided. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So there's no wrong answers. Okay.
All right.
Any
No wrong
answer is
answers.
fair game. Okay.
Gotcha.
I've known you for quite some time now. You've appeared in most of my streams as the Jew who's constantly yelling. Now tell me, what made you want to start playing games? Like, what got you into gaming?
All right. So that would have to be when I met my dad. Growing up, I never really played games. Mom didn't like violence. She took all my toy guns away. So she didn't take my Legos though. I made guns out of Legos. So yes. So I met my dad, and he had his Nintendo 64 and his PlayStation 2 and his GameCube, and that's the stuff that I started playing off of.
Do you remember any of the games you used to play on those consoles?
Oh yeah, like the original Call of Duties, Guitar Hero games, some Sonic games, some Mario games, GoldenEye. Played that a lot. And the original, and then I also played the original Halo because we had the original Xbox. So.
And that's why you keep wanting me to play Halo.
Yes.
Yes. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, what's your dream job? Like, I'm just curious.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Are you just living life? Just going, like, with the flow?
Man, I've been doing shit for the Army for the last 3 fucking years. I had a break. It has been consistent. I can't even fucking finish college because of this. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with my life. But if I could do like a dream thing, it would be work for probably like a sports team. If I could, like something like in the finance or like the marketing aspect of it.
Really? I know. I know you're a big football fan. But I wouldn't see you in the marketing. Like, that's just me though. I wouldn't see you in the marketing.
Maybe not so much like the number wise. I want to be someone that can like go out and talk face to face with stuff. So say it's like going out and like getting deals with like companies to like do a sponsorship for a game.
Okay, yeah.
You know how like they go to an NBA game and on the floor, it's, it has like all these different logos or shit like, sponsored like by Honda or something, or like tonight there's a special deal with Bud Light and they're sponsoring the game that like, but the person who goes out and does that connection.
That would be a pretty cool job.
Yeah, that or like
I feel like that would be like just interesting, be able to talk to all those kind of people and like really get behind the scenes of it.
Yeah, that or like day-to-day stuff when it comes to like day-to-day management like games, like running the whole entire like stadium or like making sure everything's working during
basically
a game day. Yeah, because that shit's like busy as hell like during it. Because I talked to a guy who worked for the Milwaukee Bucks, and he walked us through how they do their whole day stuff, and like it's a process. You gotta walk around everywhere making sure everything's working.
Yeah. So if you were the boss, instead of looking up, would they look down on you?
Yeah. I mean.
You get it? 'Cause you're short?
Yes, because I'm fucking short. I get it, you smart ass. I get it. Yes, because I'm short. Literally, yes, they would have to look down to me unless I had someone that was shorter than me. But figuratively, depending on the position of the job.
You're short.
Yeah. All right, but you're crippled. All right, so shut the fuck up.
Okay. You want to explain to me how you would sell hot chocolate in Florida?
Hey, listen.
Okay, explain to me.
First key word, Florida.
Florida.
Second thing, man or woman or whatever it is you identify as, because people in Florida are crazy. If you type in your birthday followed by Florida person, something happened on that day, some point in history.
I remember doing that back in high school, and I think it had to do something with an alligator.
Mine was a guy with an axe went around stabbing people. So this is what you do to sell hot chocolate to a person in Florida.
Okay.
You walk up to them, right, and you'd be like,
Okay.
listen, they're used to hot weather. Find a time at the beginning of the year when it's kind of cold, when Florida people wear winter coats when it's 65 degrees out.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how you sell hot chocolate to them. You will go there and you'll be like, listen, I know you're cold. I know you're wearing a winter coat when it's 65. I know I'm in a t-shirt and shorts because I'm from the Midwest. Here is a delicious drink that we make when we are really cold, and it will warm you up. It's not coffee. It doesn't have that type of caffeine, but it is nice and hot. And I guarantee you can make a business out of selling hot chocolate in the early points of the year to people in Florida.
All right,
that is how you do it.
Do you say that we're in Florida right now and you're trying to sell me hot chocolate? How, like, run through how you would do it to me.
All right. Okay. All right. So we gotta make a scenario up, make a scene
Yes.
as if you are like
Yes.
okay. So let's say it is early January, right? New Year's just happened. It's kind of the chillier points. We're walking down the road, right? I got a little stand up. You walk up to me. So you come up and see what it is. I'm like, sir, how you doing today, sir?
I'm cold. It's cold. It's 70
You're
and
cold?
it's freezing.
It's freezing cold for 70.
Yes.
Well, listen,
Yes.
listen, sir. As you can tell, I'm clearly not from here, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I got a muscle shirt
You're
on.
in
I got
booty
shorts.
and you're wearing a muscle shirt.
I'm
You're
just
showing it
looking
all, okay?
spectacular, right?
Yes.
So this is what if I could give you something you could walk around and drink that isn't coffee? So if you're not a big caffeine person, you don't have to worry about caffeine, but it will warm you up. Would you
It
like to
will?
try something like that? Yes, it'll warm you
Yeah,
up. Would you like to try it?
Wait, what is it made of?
What is it made of?
Yeah.
So what it's made of is cocoa powder,
Okay.
and you can use either milk.
Mhm.
But if you have a dairy, if you can't have dairy, you can also use hot water, and you just mix the two together, mix it up, and it's called hot
And-
chocolate.
It's called hot chocolate. So this is just like
Yeah.
hot chocolate milk.
Yes, and also if you don't know what the fuck hot chocolate is in 2022, I think there's something wrong. Do you know what hot chocolate is, sir? It's
I guess something's
2022.
wrong. I guess something's wrong.
Do you don't know what hot chocolate is, sir?
It's hot.
Well,
chocolate.
Listen, it will change your life, all
It
right?
will?
Do you understand? This will make you feel so good, and this is a recipe that my grandmother made, okay? So this is top tier. You know, your grandmother always makes the good stuff,
Yeah,
right?
she does. Yeah, but she's dead.
So would you like So is mine. It's okay. We still have the recipes, right? You know, like
Yes.
little note cards. Listen, I guarantee you will love this. Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
All right, here you go. Bam. Now you have hot chocolate. There we go.
Hey, Al, that was good. That was good. You caught
Absolutely.
me on the lactose intolerant joke, but you caught me.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You knew. Okay. Our next question. If today was your last day, how would you spend it? Like,
Like if I was gonna die tomorrow?
yeah. Like if today was your very last day, what would you go do? I know a lot of people would do something crazy, because it's their last day. What would you, Atomic Topper,
Okay.
do?
All right. What would I do if I had one day left to live? Probably just like sit in my room all day.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't go and like do something crazy like.
Like what? What would be something crazy?
I don't know if I could say what I'm thinking, but I mean we gotta.
What would you do? What would you do? What would you
We gotta
do?
keep it PG-13, okay?
Is it something? Is it? Well, hold on. No. Wait. Back it up. What is it that you're gonna say? No. You said keep it PG-13. What are you thinking of that you could do on your last day that would not be appropriate? Use terms that could be, aired appropriately. What if it's? Should I be concerned?
No.
All right. We're gonna have a talk with somebody at the end of this because that's not okay.
If you could
I'm
collab
cons-
with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who?
Whoa,
would it
wait,
be?
wait! You keep deflecting. All right, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this at the end. All right, what's the next question? Next question.
If you could collab with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would it be and why? And it could be any
Nobody.
profession.
Nobody.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not a content creator like that. I don't need to collab with
Well,
anybody.
no, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be content creation. It
So
could
what do you mean by
be,
collab?
it could be
Like
a movie, or it could be like music, or it could be like sports or whatever.
I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, this is what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a rap. I'm gonna make a rap song
Mhm.
with Freddie Mercury. I think that'd be pretty dope.
I mean,
And then Kurt Cobain walks in. Why are you laughing?
nothing. I'm just thinking.
What?
Nothing. No.
What are you thinking about?
Huh?
Why are you laughing?
No.
What's
No.
what?
Huh?
You said anybody.
I
I'm
know.
picking two dead
I'm
guys.
I'm just trying to imagine like Freddie Mercury and Kurt Cobain on a
Kurt
song.
Cobain.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain on a song. Like,
And it's gonna be a rap too.
I'm just trying to imagine how that would sound.
It would be amazing. I think it'd be pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty
think-
nice.
I think it's a top like 30. Top 30.
Top 30.
Top 30.
Or
Not top 20, top 30.
I could bring some famous bad guys back from history
Oh.
and do a collab with them. We'll do a vlog at David Dobrik's house. You know, I'll just bring Lenin, Stalin, Fidel Castro, Osama bin Laden,
Not Hitler.
Adolf. We'll bring them
Oh.
all back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Rasputin.
okay. I want to get off this. Being 5'3" yourself, do you find it hard to convince the McDonald's employees to find that you don't need a kids meal?
Why would you not convince them to have a kids meal?
Like, do you want a kids meal?
Why wouldn't you want a kids meal? It's a free toy.
But what if the toys are bad?
Then you just give it to a kid. Listen, first of all,
Yeah.
I don't eat McDonald's. All right.
But you are 5'3".
I didn't deny that. Okay. I don't eat McDonald's. Second of all,
Yeah.
if you ever catch me ordering a Happy Meal, there's a reason I'm ordering a Happy Meal. But if I were to try to, you said is it hard to convince them to not get me a Happy Meal?
Yeah. Cause you're like short and you're like
Short?
as tall as
Yeah.
a kid. Yeah.
I'm as tall as a kid. Yeah. See, Hexy,
Mm-hmm.
how do you convince people that you're not, some helpless, 15-year-old that doesn't know how to drive a car, that has Chicken Little arms and legs and is helpless when you can actually do stuff because you're older? How do you convince people about that?
It's called the goatee.
It's called the goatee.
Yes.
You need to shave it.
You need to.
What?
You need to shave
Shave.
it.
What's it?
That. Shave that.
All right. How much time I got left?
Don't worry, we still got like 25 questions.
All right.
What made you come up with your name?
My name?
You're
It was given to me
atomic
at
topper.
birth. Oh, that.
What? Did you just like nukes?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't fucking
I-
know. It was just something that came up. It was me and Quantum and some people we had been playing Rainbow Six Siege with. Wanted to make a YouTube channel that was supposed to be videos of us, and we needed new names because my old name was from when I was like a little kid. I just took my name and then I just picked something that I saw in my room, and it happened to be something to do with atomic bombs, and I just mixed them together, and bada bing, bada boom, there's your name.
I didn't think you actually got your name from a nuke, but
What point of atomic don't you understand?
I just didn't think it was gonna be like something in your room that you're just like, oh hey, look, a bomb. I like that name. So,
Mass destruction.
okay. It's been a while since we've seen a stream from you. Granted, you've been stationed away from your computer, but if you could acquire your computer, could we see more streams from you in the future?
Not from where I'm at, because as you know, the internet is dog shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't think even with my computer it would be able to handle streaming and playing a game. And there's always that, and internet does go out consistently out here because I am in the middle of fucking nowhere. So when I get back, yeah, I'll start streaming again. But I'm not sending my computer out here, so that's not happening.
Hey, are there? Oh, you've already pretty much answered this one. Since you've been in Texas for a bit now, what is one thing you miss from where you live, and what's one thing you like about Texas?
One thing I miss is the weather back home.
Yeah, because it was cooler. It's cooler there, right?
Fuck yeah, fuck this heat.
Yeah, it's hot.
This heat ain't it. I definitely miss the weather back home. I just, it was better there. And then something that I like about Texas. Everyone here loves the military. A lot of people do, so it's easy to get free drinks at bars here than it is back at home.
I know it's easy to get free meals too. At least where I am.
Not here, cause I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and plus I'm in a poor ass town.
Okay. Well, I know we get quite a few military, at least where I work, because I live by a military base. So I know we get quite a bit of military. Speaking of where I work at a restaurant. Would you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, because it's in between two buns.
Yes, it's a piece of meat between two buns.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hey, don't be stealing my jokes, sir.
Okay. Also on that topic, is cereal a soup?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna say no, because you can have cereal dry. And there's no way it's considered a soup if it's just a bowl. Like, just a bowl of cereal.
You can have soup dry. It just doesn't taste very good.
What?
You open up the can and down the drain.
It's still.
Anyways.
No, I don't think cereal is considered a soup.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
If you could add any extra body part, but you could only add one, what would it be?
Wait. Okay. So is it only like?
You only have a choice of one body part that you can add.
To add, like have another of?
Yes.
It can't be something that I didn't have previously?
No.
Damn. If I could add an extra body part, I think I'd add an extra arm.
Where would it be? Just come out of your back?
Nah, it'd probably be like right here.
Oh. It's like, yeah. I'm different.
Yeah, an extra arm. You can grab more than one thing at a time.
That would be pretty cool.
Right?
I was gonna say,
think about the amount of times you're carrying something and both hands are full, and it's like you need, okay, example, say you're carrying a box, right? You're carrying a box, you gotta bring it inside or down some stairs, and there's a door, and it's like a really heavy box, you can't just drop it. If you had a third arm, boom, door open, problem solved. No more trying to balance stuff in one arm and dropping shit. Now you have 3 arms. I think that's a pretty good thing.
That's a pretty good thing, yeah. That is a pretty good thing. Yeah, I'd say probably like leg. You can run faster.
I think that a third leg would put you off balance. No, like where would your third leg be? Because obviously you don't already have 3 legs.
Oh yeah, well.
Where would it be? Where would your third leg be? Where? Tell me.
Maybe.
Where would it be?
Like
what? Coming out of your butt?
No, it comes out the back. And it's like you know how cars have like the little wheelie bars? It's like if you start falling backwards, you can catch yourself with that leg.
Like your tailbone, another leg would pop out?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You squat down, you start losing your balance. It's like, well, it's right there. You got something wrong with that?
No, you know what? Everyone can have their own choice, you know?
Exactly.
Everyone
Okay.
has their own.
It's a free
Yeah.
country. Free country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since you are an admin for my Discord, you tend to see everybody who enters and leaves. Out of everybody you don't know, who seems like a person you'd like to talk to. You could base this off of name preference if you'd like.
Ooh.
Is there anybody you like?
Ooh.
Like
Is there anybody in the Discord that like I don't speak to that I would want to speak to?
Yeah. And you could base it, since you don't know them, you could base it off the name if you'd like to.
I don't know. That's actually a very good question.
I have some pretty cool people in that Discord. If you want to join the Discord, the link will be down in the description.
Plug. I mean, I know some people in this Discord I would very much never want to speak to again and would like to remove from the Discord.
I know exactly who you're talking about, but we're not going to.
I honestly, I really don't know because there are a lot of people in here, but I just never see them online. And most people that are normally online, I have spoken to before.
Yeah.
You know, so I honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like some of these people we used to speak to a lot, and we kind of just stopped talking to. Like Killer Corn, we never speak to Killer Corn anymore. Yeah, I know, right? Or like, I don't even know who the fuck this Mystery.
Oh, he's from Ace and P.
Yeah, I mean, I've never.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Honestly,
I really.
What's up?
You don't know anybody in the Discord you'd like to talk to? Even if it's just based off names.
Based off names, you know what? Where's Bob or Dank? I saw someone with Bob or what the fuck is Bob Odenkirk? Who the fuck is that?
I have no clue. They didn't join.
Bob Odenkirk. That's someone I want to speak to. I don't know who the hell that is.
Bob Odenkirk. If you're watching this here from the Discord, message Atomic Topper. He wants to talk to you. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. On to another. Honestly, I don't even know how I would answer this one because, I mean, I get mad at this. With CSGO being one of the games that makes me the most angry, and CSGO being one of your favorites, what do you think could be done to make it a better overall game, or is it perfect as is?
No game is perfect as is. Every game has some little tweaks that could be given to it, you know. CSGO is just one of those games that it does require time to play to gain the skills for, especially with like weapon recoil. Because think about it, you play Valorant, right? Yeah. There is weapon recoil and you need to learn the patterns of it. That's the same thing for Counter-Strike. I think you personally just need to have a bit more patience with it.
Yeah.
But I think something that they could do to the game maybe is fix the servers for first. The servers are shit, and so is the matchmaking. You need to actually be able to have it so if you are in silver whatever, you're playing against people of that skill level, not playing against global elites, because that's a big issue. Is a lot of Smurfs. They need to have a better matchmaking system where you can set it up so you're only playing people of that skill set. Kind of like how Call of Duty does it. You know, I know people don't like it. And they do skill-based matchmaking, but they need to have a system in place where they do match it up skill to skill, not you get into a random lobby and the person's a Smurf account, or it's someone that's has like 1900 hours on the game. You're saying like, bro, so I think that would be something that would definitely help people that like you or that don't play the game a lot. It would definitely make the game better.
Yeah, because I think whenever we play, we usually just get put against a bunch of Smurfs.
Yeah,
and
that's that, and I mean that is the game too. That's what it is. You'll get put into a lobby, and these people are clearly not the same skill level as we are, and they just absolutely shit on you. And it's it's annoying. It makes it you don't want to play. It makes you mad because there are times where you can have fun. But there's other times and sometimes it's reversed. Sometimes we get put into a lobby with people that are nowhere near our skill level, and we're way better than them, and we just absolutely destroy them. And I bet you it's not fun for them at all, but it's fun for us. But if it was more even matched, if we had more games where it was going to like the last round to win it, or you maybe won like 2 rounds or 3 rounds ahead of them, something where you go back and forth, that make the game more competitive and more fun, in my opinion.
Speaking on CS, if you're ever like to the skill level where you would you ever play pro?
That would take a long time. I've never ever thought about going pro in a video game. That's just not something I've thought of ever. But I mean, hey, you know what? If I get to that point where I am one of the top people in the world and I get asked to join a pro team, let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like esports, like pro esports, would be fun. Because I mean, you're getting to play a game that you like to play for like a career. You don't have to worry about entertaining. You just play.
If I could get paid to play video games professionally, I would do it.
I mean, I'm sure anybody would.
Right? That's your job, is just to play a video game.
Now, granted, it's not an easy job.
No.
Because you have to put so many hours into practice, just like any other thing that would be a professional, like a professional career. But I feel like it's more, it's not as stressful as what other careers could be.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is the viewer question that I picked out for this episode.
Okay.
Would you have sex with another man for $10,000?
Did Christoph ask this?
It's 10 grand. It's 10
Did
grand.
Christoph ask? Did
No.
Christoph ask this?
No.
10 grand.
You can go check after the interview is done.
If the man is Ryan Reynolds, I would do it for free.
Okay, it just says with another man. Doesn't specify Ryan Reynolds.
Do I get to pick the man?
I mean, if the man comes up to you and it's like, yeah, I mean...
10,000. 10,000 is kind of low.
Okay. So, like, are we talking, like, $20? Like...
Oh, so would I have a sex with another man for $10,000? No.
That is...
No.
Oh.
Not for 10,000.
I think... not for 10,000.
I'm worth more than 10. I'm worth more than $10,000.
How much, though?
How much?
Yeah.
Like I said, if it was Ryan Reynolds, I'd do it for free. But...
Mm-hmm.
How much? I don't know. I don't. It depends on the person.
All right. This is the last question that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Who would win in a race? You or a dolphin?
Well, me, because dolphins can't race on land, so.
Okay. What if
it would die? The dolphin. What kind of a question is that?
It was a question.
What kind of a question? A dolphin would beat me in the water.
It was a question. Okay. It was.
Okay.
It was just. There's no need to get mad. Okay. It's just a question.
You're right or shit.
Okay. This is the point of the episode where you can ask questions to me. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me personally?
No, you know what? There is a question. I want to circle back to one of the questions you asked me about.
Right, that's gonna be the end of the episode.
No, hold on here.
Okay.
Hold on here.
Okay.
What were you suggesting that you were saying was inappropriate that you couldn't do if it was your last day on Earth? Let me ask you that. If it was your last day on Earth, Hexy, what would you do?
Well, wouldn't you like go out
What is
and
the
try to meet
crazy
people?
What is the crazy thing that you didn't want to say? What is the
Skydiving.
crazy thing you would do? Huh?
Skydiving.
That was a crazy thing you were afraid to tell me?
Skydiving.
No, that was not what you were gonna say. What was that you were gonna say? You were too afraid to say, Hexy.
Skydiving.
Hexy, look at me. Yeah, get the camera.
Skydiving.
It's skydiving. That's the thing that you were too afraid to say. So if it was your last day on Earth, you would jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
All right.
No parachute.
All right.
YOLO.
Oh. Okay. That's where we're going with it. All right. You know what? I'll jump with you, Hexy. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. You won't go alone.
Let's go. All right. That's the end of the episode. That's all the questions I have that I want to ask. Is there any thing you want to plug, where they can find you? Basically, just anything that you want to say.
I think you did a fantastic job at this. I'm sorry that my environment isn't the best for this. I am out in the middle of nowhere.
Focus. It's fine.
No, it's not wanting to focus at all.
It's wanting to focus on my background and not the white, skinny, pencil-looking ass dude right here.
What you should do is you should just off-brand yourself as off-brand Shroud and just live by
That's what
that
I
for
was
the rest
thinking.
of your
Okay,
life.
that's what I was thinking. I just don't want to get sued by like the real Shroud. Just
I think he'd find it funny if you put
think
yourself as the
so.
off-brand Shroud
Shroud, if
because
you're
you're
watching this, I mean, can we like collab? You know how like Moist Critical did like the Moist verse. Can we do that with like a Shroud verse?
a Shroud verse. There.
Yeah. I'm just like
I just think
not
I just
as
think
good
what
as
you
the
should do
games.
though is like you should always introduce yourself as off-brand Shroud, right? Don't introduce yourself as Shroud. You are the off-brand version of
I'm
it.
the
So you
off-brand.
always will,
Okay.
right? So you'd have like off-brand Shroud as your name. Like if you ever get a T-shirt,
It's
that
just
kind of
his
stuff.
logo, just like really messed up.
Really messed up, and it says off-brand on it in
I'll
like a
make
very
that.
small
I'll make
font.
that merch. I'll make some merch.
There you go. I think
make
that'd
some
be
merch.
awesome. I think that'd be
Okay.
awesome.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. This could be a weekly occurrence. If you have any questions for our anonymous guest in the future, make sure to ask him below. If you want a season 2, make sure to hit that like button and show this series some love. I'm gonna have a lot of fun interviewing all these people, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.